welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for more videos, and thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience of moving into a new country and the things that I had to adjust to. First of all, the language barrier. I moved in a country that they don't speak English or any language that I'm familiar with. So the good thing is that the people here do understand English. For your information, I'm in Netherlands. They speak Dutch, and I'm only familiar with my English and Swahili and my African language. Those are the only language that I've spoken my whole life. So coming here, I had to adjust and just act normal when I'm in a group where people are speaking Dutch. I don't understand what they're saying. Sometimes I'll just smile just to feel like I'm part of the conversation and to make them not feel uncomfortable or they need to translate everything to me. So the language part is something that I had to adjust and have to learn also, because without knowing the language, getting jobs is not easy. And having two kids of my own, even going to school is not so easy because I'm super busy all the time. So I had to go, there's the library here, they volunteer to teach people Dutch for free, which happens twice a week. And I used to go there before the corona, until corona happened, and they turned into Zoom, and I can't do the Zoom because I have two kids who are very loud in the house. Right now, one of them is asleep, that's why it's super a little bit quiet. Another thing is the food. I'm used to my Kenyan food. I love my Kenyan food, but here, the basic food is like potatoes. Everything is like potato, and yeah, I had to adjust that. A lot of stuff have mayonnaise, and yeah, it's basically the food I will go in a hotel to eat in Kenya. So now I'm learning to appreciate my own food in Kenya. I have noticed that I used to eat healthy because the food that they eat here is the food that we consider expensive in Kenya, and a lot of people can't afford that. So the way we eat in Kenya, we may take it for granted, but that is healthy. If you can't afford that pizza or you can't afford that fries in the in the restaurants, don't worry, you're eating better than those people. Just saying. Sorry for whoever loves that. When it comes to jobs, it's not easy. First of all, those certificates and your diplomas and stuff that you've done in Africa and stuff, they don't take those as anything here. You need, when you come here, to do some sort of diploma for you to be able to get at least a decent job. Apart from that, if you want to do other jobs before you can do your diploma, or yeah, you can start your education, maybe you can do stuff with packaging. Those are things that don't require language. But sometimes it's not easy also to get those jobs, because when you apply, they want someone who has experience with those kind of stuff, even if it doesn't require language. But you can be lucky to get one, the packaging kind of stuff, or the things that don't require customer interaction or interaction in general. Or housekeeping also, you can do that, housekeeping. So if you go to countries that they don't speak the languages that you know. Also, interaction with people, we have noticed that people here in Netherlands, they're not so much. You talk to people, making friends here is like, oh my goodness, it's not easy at all. You meet people, you talk to people, you feel like you connect, you feel like, oh, now we can be friends and stuff like that, but that conversation ends there, and you will never maybe hear from those people again. Or maybe it's just a casual kind of thing. It will never go further than that. People are so busy working, they go to work, come back home to their houses, and that's about their lifestyle. When they are free, they meet their families, and the social life is not so much. So just find like here, most people that you can make as friends are like foreigners. I also had one of my friends who told me that she's also a foreigner from outside Netherlands. She told me that she once met a friend that she thought that they were good friends, everything was good, they met at work, but the moment that she left the work, that friendship never went anywhere. Like, it disconnected. It's like if she felt like she was trying to make this friendship go further, but like the Dutch person was like not she wasn't like putting an effort on the friendship, so it ended. So making friends here is very difficult. You can be very, very lonely, very, very lonely. So you always need to find something to keep you busy. And for me, I'm grateful I have two kids who keep me too super busy, so I'm always busy. Sometimes, yeah, it's kind of lonely, but I have my mother-in-law who shows up every now and then, and I'm super grateful for that too. So when you move into a country that they don't speak the language that you speak, just those are a little bit of the tips, but you can ask me more questions. I've been here for 2.5 years. If you have any question, you can ask me. Maybe we can discuss, or maybe I can talk about it on my next video. Anything that you wanna know. Also, please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.